So to go to the second worksheet, this icon right here, this plus is plus. This is an additional worksheet, and this is an additional dashboard, and this is another story, right? So right now we have another, we need another worksheet. I'll click on this and I'll get worksheet, the second worksheet, which we start working on, right? Everybody up to that point? So let's say for our second requirement, right? Let's say we are supposed to show the number of cases we've got by department. Let's say in our hospital, we have different departments, right? How many patients did each department get, or how many patients came to each department? So to do that, we have a field for department. All you do is you just drag and drop it on the row shelf like this, and you have your departments over here, right? As usual, to know the number of cases for the department, you can still use the patient ID all over again, right? You drop it on columns. You change it from dimension to measure again. You use the count, and then you get this nice bar chart. You can go to label again, show mark labels to see the labels. You can even go ahead and edit the font, change it to maybe 10, make it bold. That's it. You can sort them by ascending or descending order. I like descending order, so I see top to bottom, right? So they are nice. Usually because we have the labels right here, we don't need all these marks. So you can remove this header from there, right? It makes it clean and nice. So you right click on it and you can remove, see, the show header over here is checked. You remove it and it's gone. You can open it a bit. Sometimes you have to play around with your view just a little bit to get it the way you want it. So to even add more to our view, we have type of admission, right? To even break it down more, we can drag the type of admission to, let's say, color. And then we have our cases divided into the 3 different types of admission, right? If the color is too strong, you can go in here, as usual, you edit your color again. You can go to the color palette. I like to select the Tableau twin, so I have more options. Emergency, I'll go with red. Let's see, maybe trauma, I'll pick yellow. They all sound serious, so I don't know. Maybe urgent, I'll go with this, just to play around with it a bit. If it's still too strong, you can just click on color, maybe reduce the opacity a bit to maybe make it a bit lighter, something. Maybe too light. Easy. You're almost there. You can still go ahead. This row header, we know these are department, right? So sometimes you don't need to have this header over there. You can just right click on it and you hide the field labels for rows and it will be gone. You can right click on our labels and format the row headers, right? Come in here. I just right clicked on it and selected format, right? Change the font to, let's say, medium, change the size to, let's say, 10. Make it a bit black. Make it bold. We are almost there. Let me see if I can drag. Let me drag this to my other screen. So stop disturbing us. Any questions so far? Okay. So the next thing we want to do is Tableau provide us with filters, right? where we can filter our view based on the fields we have. So let's say we have department over here, right? Let's say somebody wants to see only ICU, or let's say CCU. So you can drag there are two ways to do this. You can drag department to filters like this. Then it gives you the option whether to select from this list, or maybe create your own custom value list, or maybe use all. And there are more options on top if you want to create a wildcard or condition, or maybe create like a top 10 or top 2 based on the field you have, right? It cannot apply to all fields. So basically, I'll go ahead and use all, select use all, select OK. It's available in the filters. You come back, select on the drop down again, select show filter, then it will show right here, right? So right now it's showing all. If I deselect, everything goes, right? Select, it comes back. Select, it comes back. So all this is for your end user, right? Let's say after you send this to your boss or you send this to your department head, they want to have the capability to be able to play around with your dashboard and be able to see which department is doing what. So sometimes all this is for, you do it with the end user in mind, right? So that they have more capabilities, like it makes it user friendly for them. So I'll go ahead and select all. You can leave it like this if it's a field that somebody will need to maybe select multiple values. Other than that, I like to, you click on this drop down and you can select single value drop down, right?